So it's quite clear now that Boris Johnson left the Conservative Party altogether as a way of punishing them, of hurting them, and he took 2 of his mates with him. What that means now is that there are 3 areas, constituencies, now once held by the Conservatives, which the Tories under Rishi Sunak will have to fight, and they will lose. And I think Boris Johnson knows this, as well as his 2 mates. After all, the Tories did stab Johnson in the back, regardless of what you think of the guy. They treated him appallingly, and I don't agree with most of what he did. That net zero nonsense was just that. It was nonsense. Net zero is a draconian green policy that will hit working class Brits hard in the pockets. And then there was the lockdown. He handled that badly, but we must be thankful he wasn't as draconian with lockdown as Drakeford in Wales and Sturgeon was in Scotland with the same thing. Now, I believe Nigel Farage has given a cryptic message to Boris Johnson that the door is open for him at the Reform Party. And for the record, I doubt very much I'll be voting for anyone at the next general election. I don't think anyone represents me or my interests or political beliefs. I have a massive problem with Richard Tice at Reform regarding his statements about lockdown and the jabs. So I don't trust him very much. Therefore, the Reform Party was out for me. The guy even praised Zelensky. I mean, if that wasn't a red flag, I don't know what is. But Farage has been asked time and time again by people interviewing him in the mainstream media if Boris Johnson could possibly join the Reform Party, and he hasn't said no. But he did say on GB News if Boris Johnson was to make a return to politics, then the Reform Party would be his logical choice. And I agree with that, because the Reform Party is the home of Conservatives, true Conservatives, who were disillusioned with the current so-called Conservatives in Parliament, who have let us all down. And even Nigel Farage himself hinted that he could be coming back into political front lines to fight for the Brexit, which we won. And for the woke Remainers out there complaining that Brexit isn't working, well, we've never had Brexit. It hasn't happened. We never truly left the EU, and Rishi Sunak is taking us back in through the back door using Ulster. And the fact that he hasn't ditched the thousands of EU laws which he promised months ago makes the guy out to be untrustworthy. Now, I remember in a video regarding Boris Johnson's resignation a few days ago, I did say that him joining the Reform Party would do neither the party or him any harm, but after thinking about it, I think Johnson joining the Reform Party would be a huge mistake, simply because of his past record. The guy cannot be trusted, and both him and Farage don't see eye to eye on a majority of policies and subjects, so what's the point? And there we go, that's my video. That's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until the next time, have a great day. Look after yourselves, and Roger Trout.